So we decided to hit reset and build the kind of social network everyone deserves. Introducing Omni. Omni means all, literally. All the power, all the control, and all the cool. Finally at your fingertips. We've combined the best features of all the hottest apps into one platform so you can connect over shared interests. Create the coolest videos in full screen with special effects and the newest filters. Control what you see, share, or like in your newsfeed. Connect with loved ones over audio and video calls. Share disappearing messages via the secret chat feature. You can even shop for the latest merchandise and the coolest gear. Unlike other social apps that only focus on the bottom line, we believe in rewarding our users, the people who give Omni its true value, with real currency. Using blockchain technology, company profits are tokenized into Omni coins. Earn coins for app actions, collect Omni coins and redeem for real cash, or use them to buy your favorite gear from your favorite brand stores right from the app. Message, stream, share, shop, interact, and connect with quality content and its coolest creators, and earn profits along the way, all without leaving the app. This is what it means to be truly social. This is Omni.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this, your Wealth, Legacy, and Freedom Show tonight, April 14, 2021. Already time is flying. How is everybody doing tonight? Amazing night. Make sure that as you come in, as you join this amazing Wealth, Legacy, and Freedom Show, you grab your beverage of choice. You know, I am drinking, as always, your good old black coffee, no sugar, no milk. We have an exciting night. Tonight we have so much to cover. We're going to be talking about the markets. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Binance, Smart Chain. That thing went BNB have gone crazy. We're going to be looking at the BTC markets, Coinbase listing IPO, in the house news. We got a lot of stuff to cover in the house tonight. With Omni, we have several updates also happening with Omni, so we're going to be covering everything that has to do. The white paper is out, and I cannot wait to show you guys what has been going on. Also, we're going to be talking about the incubation process, the hot coins before they list. We're scoring several hot coins before they list. Smart Swap Exchange, Beyond Finance just launched, introducing formation, which we had an amazing race today. So there is a lot to cover tonight. So we are extremely excited and happy to have you all here. But before we get into the markets, make sure that you hit that like button, you smash that subscribe button, and the bell notifications as well, because that's how you tell the YouTube algorithm that you want them to show this video to other crypto enthusiasts. Also, in the comments below, let me know, what do you think, what's happening? Let me know in the chat box, how are you feeling today? I see several people from the family, our hustlers, in the house making appearance. I see Ricky, Jay, Lisha, Ryan. What up, Team Duffrey, my man? Cheers, my man. Good evening, Space D007, the Sylvia Dollar, Digi, Ricky, William, the Ryan. So thank you everybody for showing up week after week, making it happen week after week, coming and showing appreciation to the channel. We have not been able to be here for around 2 weeks, and I apologize about that. I didn't mean to. It wasn't, on purpose, but the reality is that we have been quite busy. Moving along with Omni, making things happen, and there's several fundamental developments that are taking place there. So we are extremely happy to bring all of that to you guys tonight. So let's start looking at what is happening in the markets, because the reality is that Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, and everybody's going crazy with the fundamental changes that are been happening on Bitcoin. And if you guys look, we are here at the 4-hour chart, and I gotta tell you guys, this trend line that we're forming here looks very strong. This ascending trend line, it's as strong as it gets. And I was checking out on the daily chart earlier how our trend, our Fibonacci trend extension was looking like. Let me take it from this bottom to this top and bring it here, and you will see that we bounce off of the 23 level, and now we're looking for that 38. But that's on the bigger picture here. If I get into the 4-hour chart and I draw it from this double bottom here, you will see some nice confluency happening. You can draw it from here to here, and you can see right there that Bitcoin is actually looking to reach that $66,000 level. But of course, you know, we found resistance on the way up, and now we're looking to flip the 50. So if you come down here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. You can see how we came to kiss that 50 like a beauty. So, you know, we found resistance on the up, double top, broke above it. We failed to get all the way to the 61.80% level. So we came back down and we just flipped that as support. So the previous resistance have just flipped at support, and now we're closing the first 4-hour candle on the green after that. So I will not be surprised if we can reach this level on this move up. So I'm very happy to see what's happening with Bitcoin. But if you want to see, if you want to understand what is truly happening, and you know, well, everybody's talking about it, let's keep it real. Coinbase have had their IPO, their listing that took place today. So and Coinbase positioned itself as the first US-based exchange that got a green light to list as a stock, and Coin is listing on the Nasdaq exchange Wednesday, April 14, 2021. So that is today. So we are very happy for that, because Coinbase have recorded revenue of over $1.3 billion with a profit of $322 million. Guys, just for perspective, this is similar profit margin to PayPal, for example. And so that is absolutely amazing, and it shows clear signals that the market is trending towards crypto. There's no other way to put it. Another big thing that is happening is Binance. I don't know what's happening with Binance, but Binance it's gaining some real crazy momentum. The volume of BNB trading on Binance have briefly passed the volume of BTC, and while Ethereum is struggling sideways to fighting that $2,000 level, the momentum is building for Binance, and it reached $600 on Monday. And so it's very interesting to see what's happening on that chain. So make sure you keep an eye on all the projects that are launching on the Binance Smart Chain. Let me show you a little chart here that it will show, you know, look since January. This is crazy, guys. The total value locked in DeFi projects in the Binance Smart Chain since January has absolutely exploded. Over $22 billion have been locked, guys. This is crazy. And what you guys need to understand is, as the bull cycle continues to rally on, as the bull cycle becomes more and more euphoric, and more amazing projects starts to come out, you guys will start to see some crazy gains on your portfolio. Because when these top dogs starts to rise, it brings everything with them. It does not matter. Fundamentals does not matter. When you're in a bull cycle like this, you know, for those of you who have not seen it happen yet in the past, I gotta tell you guys, this gets crazy. This gets really crazy once the bull cycle hits. And we are in the bull cycle, but you know, for altcoins, I mean, once the altcoins start to pop, several millionaires will be made. That's something that took place in 2017. We saw it happen, and I think that this time around, it will be exponential. It will be far more. It will just be far more. So that is great news to see what's happening there. But I will now also show you that MicroStrategy, man, Michael Saylor, this guy, he doesn't stop. Now MicroStrategy has become the first American company to pay its directors in Bitcoin. The faith is shifting from paper, the faith is shifting from traditional assets and paper money, fiat money, into Bitcoin. And when you have members of a board willing to take a payment, right? Directors willing to take payments on Bitcoin, that shows how far the fundamentals of Bitcoin have come with a strong Gold 2.0 narrative. I cannot, this it has MicroStrategy has a history of setting trends in this space, and they were the first major business to invest in crypto, and they're currently holding over 90,000 Bitcoin, guys. So imagine holding over 90,000 Bitcoins. That is just simply mind-blowing, and I believe that there will be several companies that will follow the trend. There will be several companies that will follow through, and they will start paying their directors with in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. You will start to see, I think that Target, it was the Times magazine became also a company that added Bitcoin to their balance sheet. So that was also very interesting to see, because as you guys know, it just signifies that more and more mainstream adoption for Bitcoin. So that is absolutely crazy. Now, also, check this out. The market cap of Bitcoin continues to grow and grow. We have already bypassed JP Morgan. But we already bypassed Visa and MasterCard combined. So BTC is now worth more than Visa and MasterCard combined. Think about that for a second. It's worth more than Tesla. It's worth more than Facebook, and it's now looking to bypass Google. Is our next in the target zone. So the fundamentals for Bitcoin continues to become stronger and stronger. And what you guys need to understand, and people are starting to compare this moment to the moment when Netscape actually came to market, giving the internet an user graphical interface. Pre-Netscape, the internet had no user graphical interface, and it was Netscape becoming mainstream and launching their product what initiated the .com era. So what we see happening now for Bitcoin and the adoption that Bitcoin is taking, right? Bitcoin is kind of like the Netscape of that era, and with traditional institutions and with Coinbase now listing in a traditional finance type platforms like the Nasdaq, that signifies and is sending a strong signal that this is just the beginning. So please understand this. If you are here, if you are watching this channel, you're still very early to the game. That is a fact. So make sure you keep your eyes on what BTC is doing, and make sure that you keep an eye on what's happening around the market. So keep an eye on this channel, because we're gonna be showing you everything that is happening here, and to make sure that you stay up to date with what it's cooking. But let's make sure that we see what's happening in the house. Let's move on to some of our community news, because there are several things happening, and I cannot wait to show you guys what's cooking. The first thing that we got going on and announcing very soon, hopefully tomorrow or the day after. So we're officially letting you guys know here. We are onboarding into Omni a new chief development, business development officer. His name is Patrick Barbosa. He is a world-class athlete with over 22 years of experience and have collected many titles and gold medals at national, continental, and world levels, guys. But he has the good part about him is that he's not only a world-class athlete with strong connections with tier 1 influencers, but he has also been involved into finance, guys, since 2011. He comes from a family that has been into finance for a long time. Several cousins and family members are literally managing trading floors in Wall Street, just to put it in perspective. But this guy, it's an amazing addition to our team. He's a true asset, and I don't know, I got a couple girls in the team, and for some reason the ladies like him a lot. I'm not sure why, but it seems like all the ladies in the community cannot like him more. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why. I just know that he is also being a crypto enthusiast since 2017. This guy has been in the trenches, building connections, building relationships, holding backs, helping projects in the space get ahead. And when he saw Omni and when he saw what we're trying to do here, and when we got in a call, the synergy was amazing, and the plans that we have to get, as our go-to-market strategy is gonna be mind-blowing. Wait until you guys see everything that we're going to be doing. I'm pretty sure you guys will absolutely love him. You can see here that on his LinkedIn, he has already added us as the company that he's right now fully 100% committed and working for. And wait until you guys see all the value and all the things that this guy has to bring to the table. I cannot, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, because we want to ensure that we announce several of these things at the right time, at the right moment, at the right, the proper time as always. But we are nonetheless very, very happy to have Patrick Barbosa as our new CBDO, and wait for actually even more additions, because on top of him we have added 3 other senior engineers and members that we will also be announcing. So it's very cool what's happening inside Omni and all that is going on there. Now, our Telegram, we have hit 3,000, not 300,000, I wish. 3,000 members. So congratulations to the community, everybody who has been helping us reach our targets, and we're releasing everything right at the right time. So thank you everybody for making this happen. There's now over 3,000 users in the Omni Telegram chat, and this is only the beginning, guys. If you are not already part of our Telegram channel, make sure you join. It's Omni_app. Omni_app. Check it out. Join the channel. It's the best way to stay on top of the awesome news that we have dropping soon, and I cannot wait to show you what we have been building behind the scenes. And we have something else to show you. We got our good old white paper. And the white paper is out, guys. The white paper is out. We have released the new update, and this will give you a closer look to the massive scope of this mega app. And we're truly incorporating the best of what social media apps can offer, and while at the same time giving you the power back to our users and rewarding you for your engagement, taking back control of the revenue that the social media giants have been taking away from you. So let's check it out real quick so that you can see. I want to highlight 3 areas. We're going to be launching a contest soon about what's cooking up with the white paper, because I want to make sure that you guys understand this. This is honestly the only white paper you truly want to read, because once you understand understand, how we are planning to go to market and how we're planning to build this app to deliver an amazing product to you, you guys will absolutely love it. But, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about first the NFTs. Let's talk about the NFTs inside the platform. Omni enables artists to establish immutable ownership rights on their creations by attaching an intelligent contract algorithm that ensures that the creator receives royalties. Every video inside the social media app is a multi-layer creation by the influencer, and the social media post itself is an NFT that is owned by that content creator. For the first time ever, guys, a social media platform grants influencers true, authentic ownership over their creations, and their social media content earns them royalties inside the platform based on the performance of these creations. So inside the app, the NFTs are also incorporated inside the live streams. Man, guys, we had 2 calls today. 2 calls. Mind-blowing. If we were able to talk with 2 top-level technology providers that are in the space, the synergy is amazing. If the deals go through, we will simply shortcut the development process big time, and it will enable us to do amazing things. So I'm really, really, really excited, because with every call, with every engagement, everybody I've been, guys, that's why I have not been able to, for the last 2 weeks, to do a show. I've been able, and my team knows this, and big shout out to everybody in staff, everybody on the team. I cannot thank you guys enough for everybody who's believing on this project and coming together to put this baby forward. But I've been in call after call after call, and with pretty much everybody, the who is who in the whole space. And when it comes to the app and the technology and what we're building, everybody absolutely loves the concept. There has not been one single person that I speak with that when I show this and when I take the time to show the fundamentals of the app, there's not a single person that doesn't get blown away by what we're doing here. But I will leave the NFTs here. But if you read this paragraph and you understand the marketing benefits behind this and what we're planning to do here, just this paragraph here has a lot of marketing power. And we got a lot of really cool things coming just about this use case, but we are not ready to announce a lot yet. So this paragraph, we had to have it in the, we kind of didn't want it to reveal too early, but we kind of had to have it in the white paper, because we need to disclose everything we're building and doing. So we're going to be releasing a lot of more information very soon about what this entails and how we're planning to use the generation 1 hatch of the NFT as a big marketing force for the app, especially at the very beginning. Also, very important, this is page 27. Make sure you read page 27 of the white paper. Also, you gotta read page 25. The influencer market is absolutely huge. And it's just mind-blowing. When you see the research and when you see everything we're doing, you will absolutely love it. And while the concept of an influencer marketing is on the rise, most marketers find it challenging to find relevant influencers for a campaign. According to a survey conducted by Media Kicks, an influencer marketing agency, marketers in 2019, 61% of the marketers acknowledge that the difficulty of finding the right influencers. Finding authentic influencers with thousands and millions of genuine followers, it's another challenging task. And many influencers use fake followers and bots to showcase popularity to attract big brands. They fool the brands to think they're popular when they're not. According to that MediaKicks survey, big brands have come across around 50%. This is mind-blowing, man. 50% of influencers that they have dealt with have reported to have bought fake followers. So they're fake influencers, right? So they're buying fake followers. So that's absolutely insane. And this means that all the money invested, in an influencer campaign could go to waste as if they use a fake, as the use of fake followers increase. So the influencers market is a highly unorganized, and Omni is planning to solve these issues by bridging the gap between influencers and brand marketers. Omni will create a matchmaking engine with an interface where all the popular influencers shall be listed and arranged based on their engagement and number of followers. The benefits of the engine are literally twofold. First, it benefits brands because we're providing them a plethora of up-and-coming influencers among their niche in one single platform. This will save them time and money spent on finding and reaching out to influencers on their own, and additionally, Omni will conduct checks to ensure that all their engagement and all the stuff is actually legit, that they're not using fake followers and fake engagement. That's where AI actually help us shine, because we can train algorithms to catch anybody, and we have a lot of security mechanisms inside the app already, so that we are trying to make it as hard as possible, guys, for bots to actually join. We're trying to make it as hard as possible, but this matching engine will absolutely be mind-blowing. So make sure you check that page 25 of the white paper, because that will absolutely be insane. Now, also make sure that you guys check the data architecture. We have been talking about this for a long time. We have been mentioning this, but it's important that you guys understand how we are doing things. How is that we already built this, and how is that it looks? Because once you understand what is here, once you understand what's happening behind, you guys will see that we're building this to scale. We're truly taking extra care to ensure that we deliver a smooth, scalable solution, a pleasurable experience for the users in a way that it can compete. I was looking at other technologies earlier, other so-called social media networks in the space. Oh my God, a mess. One of them alone was forking from Steemit. I was like, oh shit, impossible. How? It's just impossible. Space D007 is asking, where can you please remind us, where can we find the white paper? Of course, if you head over to omni.ai, Omni.ai will show you up here, right here, look. White paper. And by the way, side note, new redesign of the website, a facelift of the website is coming very, very soon. I'm sure you guys will absolutely love how the new website is gonna come out, along with the roadmap and additions to our people-driven. As you guys know, we have all the team listed here, but we're gonna be adding. There are a couple guys that are not yet here that I want them to I want to make sure they get shown here. So we're gonna be listing everybody there. So yes, guys, the white paper is just absolutely, there's a lot of stuff that have gone into making this happen. So please make sure, guys, that you take the time to check at least, at the very least, you must read the NFTs, the brand influencer matching engine, and the architecture, because that will give you the basis. And I'm sure of something. Once you read these 3 sections, you will want to read it all. That's the best way to put it. You will want to read it all. So make sure you guys make it happen. Make sure you read it. There will be a quiz coming up. There will be a contest around it, and everybody who passes the quiz will be able to get some earnings. So that is also amazing. But now let's talk about, oh man, so much happening. Let's talk about IDOs, shall we? How about we talk about some IDOs? First of all, Smart Swap. Oh my God, the PayPal of crypto. We came out with an amazing IDO inside our community, and the community absolutely loved it. We were able to raise over 100K in less than 2 minutes for Smart Swap. And this project, the way Yoda here is releasing this, and the way these token economics are launching, it's absolutely amazing. They have a Degen swap, they have a Smart Swap and a Degen swap, and they have a dump shield. Literally, it's a dump shield that will allow, how do I put it? You know, people who purchases in private sale like us, right? We will simply not be able to dump. That's the best way I put it. We will be able to cash out. We will be able to take profits nonetheless. But we will not be able to dump on the community. We will not be able to drive the price down. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. And I think that it positions them in a way that it's a safer type investment, right? It's like the hybrid of a fair launch. It's like the hybrid of a fair launch, because the reality here is that the team is not getting anything. The team is not getting absolutely anything. They get no coins. The team has to purchase coins in the same way you and I will have to purchase coins. So that is absolutely very, very interesting, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out. We have a vesting period of 90 days. So make sure you stay tuned. Inside Discord, we have a lot of information. I got a couple. The Wall Street Pickers, the pop quiz, will announce it. We got a couple ideas for a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway in which I do a large pot. I was telling Nicolas that, you know, that I want something where we want to make millionaires. Let's put it that way. We want to make millionaires, and I have an idea for a giveaway where the winners, if everything plays out like we expect, the winners will become millionaires. That's how kinda I can explain it. Once again, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there's a lot happening, guys. There's a lot happening, and you gotta stay tuned, because oh man, I can't tell you guys. I just can't. Honestly, I just can't. Just wait. This week will come with very exciting updates. We're gonna be updating about Petrix. We're gonna be updating about partnerships. I think we have at least 2 partnerships being announced this week. We got 2 announcements about new team members additions. We got new website redesign. So that alone is enough. But wait until you guys see the news about who's gonna be backing us. Oh, you guys don't know yet, and I cannot tell you because we've gotta wait until we get the release out. Wait until you see who's gonna be backing us. Just like it happened for Beyond. If you were here for Beyond Finance, which is a nice segue because Beyond Finance, they launched and they did amazingly well. And if you guys were able to see what took place with Beyond Finance, and you know, if you were here at the beginning, if you were here from the beginning, very beginning, that round 1, do you guys remember? limited information, stealth mode. I was able to sit down with the team and see the fundamentals. That's how I knew the strength, but I was not allowed to tell you several things. And nonetheless, Beyond came out and started delivering great news after great news after great news after great news, all the way until launch. That's pretty much what's gonna happen with Omni. All you will see from now up until IDO is gonna be good news after good news after good news, incrementing the fundamentals, solidifying every single day the fundamentals. Wait until you guys see the projects that we are already partnering with. We are partnering with tier 1 projects that are already doing amazing in the space. We are onboarding some amazing strategic individuals who have been inside some of the top gainers in the space. And not only that, we are onboarding people who have connections outside of the crypto space to ensure that the app gets adopted. We want, you guys need to understand this. We want to be a tier 1 solution. And in order for us to do that, we have to look, feel, and behave like a tier 1 solution. And we need to get a network effect of a tier 1 solution. And we are already in the motion to bring on board people that have absolutely massive reach. Cannot mention names, I cannot tell you who until we fully on board, but we already got, our people reaching out, and we have already conversations going on, and we got people who can get us the foot in the door. That's the best way to put it. We're inside several places, so that's very, very, very exciting. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. Now, Beyond Finance did an amazing launch. I don't know if you guys saw that, but after the bots had their fun, I gotta say, I don't like the bots. The bots actually went bananas. There's no other way to put it, really. The bots went bananas on this one. I think last time I checked, we went freaking, $150, $120. Let me look here real quick. If I go, let's look at this chart. This candle right here, these are bots front running. People don't like it, but it's the game we play. It's a free market. There's nothing much that can be done, although that there are some solutions. But nonetheless, we are ranging above $3, guys, and $3 is quite solid. $3 is a good price, especially when you guys know the price that we were able to lock in inside the Legacy and Freedom family. So we're sitting nicely on a 10x. So now that we have checked one of our favorites, let's segue into one that we launched today, Formation. I hope that you guys were able to secure a bag. A lot of people, we had our race today. So one of the things that is actually limiting mass adoption in the space, it's yield farming. There are several barriers into knowledge, technical skill. When the average investors come into the space, they find it's uphill. This technology is making things easy. Here you don't have to worry if you are in Ethereum or Cardano or Polkadot or Binance. Any asset, any network, you follow the strategies of the hedge funds and you auto compound, you get protected APY, simplifying the adoption. There's a lot of fundamentals. You will start to see a lot of stuff happen for Formation in the upcoming weeks. The team is telling me that they kickstart marketing next week. So make sure you guys keep an eye on it. If you got a bag, we're gonna keep you updated inside the community. Of course, we're gonna make sure that you guys get connected and give you everything. But just know this: Space says Elon Musk will tweet soon. Only if you knew, my friend. The market is raving. All these massive influencers cannot wait for a true solution to arrive, for them to live. And we have it. We have the solution. Now it's about position, product positioning is big. We have a very well planned marketing strategy that we're executing on. And Invest for More says Omni will be backed by Facebook. Hell no. Hell fucking no. I don't want Facebook to back me for shit. They're power hungry. Those are the powers that be. Fuck, I'm sorry, excuse my language. I get it, being backed by Facebook. No, believe me, people are fed up of Facebook. People are fed up of Instagram. People are fed up of WhatsApp. Think about what Facebook is doing. Everything, they try to control everything. There's power concentration. We stand against that. We stand for giving value where value belongs, transferring the power to you, the user. Facebook doesn't like what we're doing. They want to concentrate the power. We want to give you the power. We want to give you, the content creator, true ownership over your content. Facebook wants to own your content. It's a full 180, my man. But you'll see once all of this gets adopted, it will be absolutely amazing. So that is great. So guys, we got several. Let me check something here real quick. I don't want to lie to you. Let me look at something real quick here. We got a couple announcements coming. We got a couple IDOs in the bag. Several others we're working on. Others that we had to pass on. Guys, I had a 100 allocation for 100,000, and I had to let it go because, man, the fundamentals were absolutely awesome. Honestly, great fundamentals. I'm looking at this project here. Absolutely great fundamental, guys. But the token economics, I could not stomach them. We spoke inside our crypto detective. We had to let it go. I'm not gonna mention names because the project is great, so I don't want to give. If anybody wants to go in later on and invest on it, it's a great project. But shit, man, the fundamentals we were not able to lock it in. We have, I see at least 1 and 2 that we got allocations for. We're trying to secure, it looks like, the actual amount in some of them. We got good stuff coming for you guys. We got really good stuff coming for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Man, I wish you guys know me, and you guys know that I like to share pretty much everything. I don't like to hold back. But there's a lot of this stuff that we're still on NDAs. There's a lot of stuff that we're still kind of into conversations, and we cannot let the cat out of the bag too soon. So please stay tuned, guys. For reals, let me work. Let me continue to hustle here, and you guys will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Once we get to May and June. Oh man, like, if you guys are diversifying, if you guys are locking positions, lock positions, it's IDO season. Diversify and lock. Try to get your hands on these bags. They are going to pump. They're going to really make it happen. There's no other way to put it. Any questions? It's questions time. I want to hear it. David Carrillo is asking lemonade. Yes, thank you so much. We got Stack launching. When is that? 1 second. I got it here. I know that I did let you guys know today about what's cooking, but they had to pause they had to pause the whitelist, right? Or they opened the whitelist again? Let me see. Did they open the whitelist again? Because they were down. Oh, the whitelist is open again. Whitelist is open again, guys. So if you head over to the whitelist section, at here. Thank you, David, my man. Love it. Jig stack, whitelist is open again. Make sure you whitelist there. I spoke with Filippo yesterday, and they told me that it's first come first serve, but we should be good. Put it that way. We should be good. If you want to get a bag, this is the Microsoft of DeFi stack. What they're doing, they're doing a good job at creating demand for the coin inside their system. It's gonna pump. There's no other way to put it. It's gonna pump. Their fundamentals are there. They got the backing. They're doing it right. It's gonna pump. If you get a bag, it should do well overall in this bull cycle. That's the best way I can put it. That's kind of the best way. So, do we have any questions in the house? Let's answer any questions. Okay. Wall Street Pickers, what's up with NetVRK? Okay, NetVRK, let's give you an update on that. This is what's cooking there. We got a partnership closed. We're gonna be building our headquarters in the virtual world. We got a little bag. It's a very small bag. I'm waiting on the SAFT, and we're going to be giving some AMA giveaways on that one because this bag is very small. But I'm going to keep you guys up to date into how that's going to work. All right, Lisha, what are your thoughts on expanding the WISE ecosystem? Okay, WISE. I gotta make a new video on WISE. The fundamentals of WISE are. I saw a new promo video they came out with a couple days ago. If they do everything that they say on the promo video, WISE will absolutely explode. As far as I understand, Peter and the team are finally, gaining traction, and they are going to be releasing the Binance Smart Chain version, but it's gonna help the ETA, the Ethereum version a lot. So if they release all the products, it's gonna do absolutely awesome. Here in the One Legacy Freedom community, we have been like this. We've been sipping coffee. If I am honest, what we have been doing on terms of WISE, we've been just, with peace of mind. Why? Because pretty much everybody that got here from the beginning, we're sitting below price floor. Since we're sitting below price floor, our gains are pretty much guaranteed, right? Now, of course, WISE have not done as good as we hoped for, and once it's like a great opportunity to buy. Once it wakes up, it's just gonna move so big that just massive gains. Once the team starts to deliver on the stuff they're working on, and they continue to deliver on what they're working on, they should do good. But nonetheless, as you guys know, based on the fundamentals, when Ethereum goes up, WISE goes up, and Ethereum is on a tear. Ethereum is right now, oh, look at that. We are sitting on 2,400 Ethereum right now. At the moment of me making this video, we're sitting on a 2,400 400. We're hitting all-time high. We just hit an all-time high of 24.58 of Ethereum. That's freaking awesome. Loving it. Loving it. As we come live, we are setting new all-time highs on Ethereum. So bullish. There's no other way to put it. Space, you got it at 30 cents. There you go. It's already 52, and I believe that. Oh man. Let's wait. Let's give it some time. You gotta let the coin mature. Wait until summer. You will see what's gonna do, and then make sure you stake along and you get your rewards. You'll be good. Wall Street Picker says, instead of a Coinbase stunk, I bought my 4-year-old 1 Ethereum today before it pumped. There you go. Now you're sitting on gains, my man. And Ethereum is just getting started. Ethereum will do far better. Far better. White Pickle is asking, will Omni be able to hold all the cryptos? Wait, oh man. There's so much happening. I cannot, I'm sorry, but I cannot say yet. You know, we're gonna be releasing our so many news. Influencer incubation platform. The validators. Wait until you hear about, you know, block producers and how we are going to, we're gonna incent, you know, pretty much, let's put it this way. If you are holding Omni and you were able to get Omni on pre-sale, public, early, you know, before it list, the incentive for you to hold that coin and not sell it is absolutely huge. And we're gonna be telling and educating piece by piece the community on why. Because if you can become a node validator in our ecosystem, you will own a true asset and a yield earning asset inside Omni. So, yeah. Is it possible that a coin can go from 2,000 USD to 6 million? Anything is possible. You know, I believe that Bitcoin will get to 6 million. And Bitcoin started at what, cents? Anything is possible, my friend. Anything is possible in this market. All right. Yes, I'm not too familiar with how the Flare network is gonna work, my friend. Your Wall Street Pickers is asking, is Omni on the Ethereum ecosphere? No. Omni is built on top of Substrate. Omni is built on Polkadot. All right. Jay says, yep, got some wires, man. It's loading bags. It's just, there's no other way. Ricky is asking, what is the best plan for buying Omni at the best price if we missed the pre-sale on public sale? Wait until we announce our launch pads. We already have a couple in. Everything at the right time, guys. Wait until we announce our launch pads. And wait. You'll be able to grab it at public sale there. If not, wait until we list and you'll be able to grab it there. That's kind of how it goes. My thoughts on XRP. It's a shitcoin. That's my thoughts. It is since day one, since the day they were born, they have been a shitcoin. Nonetheless, hey, you know, it pumps, it dumps, it makes good money. I have traded XRP, profitable, but it's a shitcoin. It's a shitcoin. Centralized. The Ripple Foundation owns pretty much all the freaking supply, and the discovery from the SEC exposed how they have been manipulating and dumping the coin on the community. At this point, you know, the XRP army is like irrational. I mean, I'm not gonna keep. It's irrational. Ricky is asking, how does a public sale differ from launch? It's very simple. A public sale is when we as a company sell to the public through a launch pad, and we do KYC and all that good stuff to release the coin out. Launching means we're one of two things. We're either listing on a decentralized exchange, which means the coin is actually tradable. That's one launch, but then launching also means when we release the app, and we'll actually launch the app that is empowering the coin. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm always honest. I try to keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna tell you anything that I don't think. I have owned XRP in the past. I have made money with XRP in the past, yes, but they have always been a shitcoin since day one. That's the problem. They should have never existed. In my opinion, they hurted the space more than what they help. And they cater to the powers that be. They wanna be in bed with everybody at the World Economic Forum. So you think they wanna be in bed with all the banks and everybody who is controlling you and your money. So I don't know how that plays with the decentralized finance narrative, you know? All right. I think that that's pretty much everything that we have for the night. It looks like we don't have many more questions coming up. Thank you everybody for watching, and we want to keep these shows down to an hour. We are playing with the format a little bit to try to keep you guys with all the updates and all the things that you guys must know about what's happening in the community, and keep you up to date with what's happening on Omni. Keep an eye, make Discord. If you're not on Discord, you're missing out. It's that simple. If you want to stay up to date with what's cooking inside the Wealth, Legacy, and Freedom, make sure you stay inside Discord. But without anything else for now, thank you very much everybody for watching, and remember, always remember, it's not about the money. It's never about the money. It's about the freedom. Ever since I dropped out of high school, I have wanted to be successful. One day I was told that if I wanted to, quote, make it, I had to hustle. And ever since then, that's exactly what I have been doing. Every day I wake up and I hustle. And while it's free to dream, it's the hustle that makes dreams come true. Since I was 17 years old, I have been in a race. The race to success. Every single day grinding and hustling, doing whatever it takes to become the best at my craft. Fast forward to today, I have become the best direct response marketer in the industry. I have also created technologies that other marketers could only dream of. But no matter how far I have come, the race has never stopped. Always chasing, always racing, always hustling. But every time I felt like I was close to achieving success, every time I felt that I finally had a success in my hands, success always escaped from me. And it always felt like this race was never going to end. No matter how good I was, no matter how great the technologies were that I created, no matter how hard I hustled, there was always something that kept me from achieving the success I long hustled so hard for. What could it be? I always asked myself. Why is that every time I got to the point that I felt success was within my reach, Success came back around, slapped me in the face, and once again escaped me. So as always, I went back to the race, knowing that only those willing to go too far can possibly find how far one can go. Knowing that if I didn't quit and I keep racing, one day it was going to be my day. And you know what? That one special day actually happened. I realized that it was not my fault. I realized that I was looking in the wrong direction. I realized that the whole race was rigged against me. The reason why I wasn't making it was not because I wasn't hustling hard enough or because I wasn't racing fast enough. The reason why I was not achieving success was because powerful forces always made sure it was that way. The Google slap, Facebook banning our ad accounts, and native ad networks getting rid of hustlers like me just because they found a new partner, a panda update, or a new regulation or policy always seem to get in the way. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how much I hustled, there was always some big corporation or the powers that be getting in the way with some new rule. The result was always the same. Back to square one. Regardless of how hard I hustled or how far ahead in the race I was, I always had to start all over again. Until one day, I decided to stop. For many years, I was in this race alone. For many years, I was hustling non-stop without sharing with anyone my secrets. I always thought that if I shared them with people, they will steal them from me. But what were my secrets worth anyway, if every time some big corporation was ready to stop me in my tracks? What was the point of walking this road alone if I wasn't going to give me an edge over the rest? When 2020 came around and I witnessed governments taking away people's livelihoods in a blink of an eye, it was clear to me that in order for us, the people, to overcome these powerful forces, that we had to work together. And instead of complaining about the problems and feeling bad about ourselves, that it was up to us to create the solutions to bring a more level playing field. All this time I had it all wrong, and I was measuring my success based on how much money I had in my bank account. But what is that money worth if the government can just print away and devaluate all the wealth we think we have? How can I measure success based on how good my bank account looks if the people around me are literally struggling? How can I call myself successful when I have literally never stopped to extend my hand and help those who felt behind? So I started the race again. My hustle now is more important than ever because success is now measured in a whole new way. The race feels different. It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Today, I am on a new race. A race that aims to help as many people as possible. A race that aims to lift individuals up and give them a chance. A race to create a whole new set of technologies aimed to level the playing field. A race to ensure that everybody I come in touch with gets a chance to be successful again. Those same corporations and governments will continue to be against me. But this time, I am not alone. I have a pack of hustlers that ride with me and will not stop no matter what obstacles these forces throw at us. One thing is for sure. This time we will not stop. This time we will not bow. No matter how hard, no matter how much we have to hustle, you need to know one thing. We will not stop until true success is achieved. So let me ask you, are you hustling?